because the action of the pass is almost the same, like they're driving your knees to the opposite direction they're going. So in this variation of Toreando that Daniel just did, he was driving my knees to the opposite direction he was going. He went that way and he pushed my knees this way. Okay. Well, if he's doing a stack pass, the same thing is going to happen. He's going to reach under and he's going to come around driving my knees to the opposite side he's going. The most critical thing here in the stack pass is that you recognize right when they're going under your leg, that they're going for the stack. You intercept their hand and keep it out of your collar. You don't want their hand to get on your shoulder or high in your collar, because that's going to make it hard for you to be able to create any kind of distance. It keeps you folded. You know, if Daniel drives into my knee here and he connects to my collar, I can't open up anymore. Okay? You see that? See, I can't open up. He can keep me closed. But if I can keep this hand down here, it gives me some room to make an adjustment. Sit up. It's not the only option here, but I like to work on these on the same day so you can see the similarities between the two types of retention. And so as soon as he goes under my leg and starts to reach for my collar to stack, I'm going to intercept his hand, keep it low. Okay. Sometimes when he starts to stack, if he gets a little bit high, then I'll push the elbow. Then other times, if I have a good grip on the sleeve and he doesn't get too high, I'll punch the sleeve across just like we just did. So if you guys can play with both, sometimes you get like the elbow or tricep area and push that across, and sometimes you'll use the sleeve. But the concept is the same, and the motion of my body, like as a solo drill, would be like this. So as Daniel comes under, I go to his hand immediately. Again, if his hand gets high, it's going to cause me way more problems. Right here, I'm going to just go ahead and grab the sleeve, especially if he's coming around quickly. Rock and punch. As soon as I get his hand to the floor, I don't want to hang out in here. I want to try to punch his hand to the floor. Because in here, if he raises his arm and circles it back, some people have the tendency just to hang on to the arm and get pulled to their back. Right? So I don't like to hang out with it in the air. I like to punch it to the floor and then shrimp and square. You can sync attacks with that with arm drag. You can get around to the back. Right now, let's just square up and reset our guards. Okay? So, again, Daniel starts to reach under. I punch that hand down. Okay? If I don't get the sleeve and he doesn't come around very quickly, when he starts to turn the corner, I might try to find the elbow or the tricep. Punch that across. Okay, and again here, I need to shrimp and recover. If I don't have room to sit all the way up, that's not a problem. Just hip out and bring your knees to your shoulders. Good. Questions, guys? 1, 2.